Good afternoon. Hello everybody. We just wanted to jump on and say hello and take you for a closer look of our 1982 Bedford van that we have on the website at the moment. So this is a really interesting car. It's a really, really practical classic and there's lots to say about it, isn't there, Nick?
There is. It's, from what I can see of the paperwork, it isn't an original BT van.
No.
Someone sort of paid homage to the original like Busby vans. Again, you can see this is sort of the changeover from when they went from the old Morris vans to something to do with Bedford. Yeah, we've had loads and loads and loads of comments on Facebook and on Instagram as well, people sharing their memories of having one of these. You know, guys saying, oh, I remember when I used to go down the auction and get these for 50 quid and it was like the best van I ever had.
So there's lots of, I think, nostalgia attached to these, and there's lots of people saying in the comments about how reliable they were.
Yeah.
Saying that they had these for years and then sort of they never let them down, and they just seem to be really desirable to people, don't they?
Yeah, well, I mean, the underpinnings of them are a Vauxhall Viva, which is Vauxhall's version of a basically like a Ford Escort.
Right.
So parts were plentiful and that kind of thing. Like there's guys, again, on socials and stuff who've been saying it was their first work van, or like it was the first one they had when they passed their test and that kind of thing, and sort of saying like, you know, damaging things and going to a breaker's yard over the weekend and swapping engines and gearboxes. So then on Monday morning their foreman never knew about it.
Getting away with it.
Yeah, but I mean this one's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if it's, I think the designations between the two are 8 CWT and 6 CWT. One of them's like a heavy load one, the other one's not. It's difficult to tell. I haven't looked at the engine numbers to tell you the truth. But it's very yellow. And it's nice seeing an engine bay that's clean as well. But yeah, from there, it's someone paying homage to a car that they would have seen near enough on every street across England in the 1980s, and you know, some of these weren't just BT vans. They were used by British Gas, they were used by British European Airways. Loads of people had HAs. You could get a family version of it as well. Loads of people were saying, you know, their dad bought one second hand and put a bench seat in the back of it and cut windows in the side of it and that kind of thing.
Perfect. So yeah, if you want to come over, Rob, and have a little look. So the inside, much like the outside, has been really well loved, really well looked after. The interior here is really quite simple. You've got everything you need, no frills, everything you could want.
And also in the back, Rob, you get another view of the interior as well. Yeah, like we were saying, it is a replica, so the original ones would have had racking and shelving and stuff all up the sides. But it does have a good old nice bit of wood on the floor. I have got a bit of a soft spot for these, but that's because 70s and 80s panel vans rule.
Sure.
Yeah, I think when it all came in, we all sort of felt it's a little bit cheeky.
Cheeky.
Is how I describe it, is cheeky.
Yellow car.
Yeah.
Well, what I really like about this, though, is it's a totally practical classic. This is perfect for taking to a classic car show at some point over the summer. You've got so much room in the back.
You can camp.
You could camp there. You could pack your picnic in the back there easily.
Yep.
Pop your chairs in, and it's one of those things that's really iconic. It's gonna do really well. I think it'll be so popular to take to something like that. It just is a perfect conversation starter, isn't it?
The thing is because these were workhorses, and even after they stopped being workhorses, they were relatively cheap. None of them were ever really kept. No one really bothered to take the time to preserve them. I can't remember the last time that I saw a HA. It's quite rare to find like a utility van that's still going. I mean, in here for competition, like we've got the HA, but on the restoration side of the shop as well, we've got a Mark II Transit tipper. Yeah. I mean, they were workhorses. When they were done, people would just get rid of them. But it's nice to see that people are now starting to appreciate and preserve that kind of history of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, all of this, it's still on the launch sale price, isn't it?
Still on the launch sale price. Still 1,500 tickets left. So
Yeah.
if you would like to find out how you can win this, go onto our competitions website. There are still 1,500 tickets left. This draw closes on Tuesday, so next Tuesday. It will close at 3 p.m. So make sure that you get your tickets before then, and the winner will be announced at 4 p.m.
But yeah, £6.50 over the weekend, but that will be going up to £8, I believe, before then. But yeah, jump on and get it. Like I said, I can't remember the last time I saw one of these, and by the looks on the Facebook comments, a lot of people can't either.
Yeah, it has been really popular, so get your hands on it.